Woke up this morning, got some pretty sad news all over Facebook and messages and things from people. Looked like later yesterday afternoon sometime or something, Kev from Kev-in Thailand passed away. So I was thinking about that. He was a great inspiration to me for both moving to Thailand and doing YouTube. I really admired what he did on YouTube, and I thought it was very informational. I thought, well, I got so much use out of that, maybe somebody could get some use out of what I have to share. So he was a big inspiration for me. He was a terrific guy. I got to meet him, spend some time with him in person, and I considered him a friend. So I got a video that I shot about a month ago before the situation deteriorated so bad, and I didn't feel good about posting it. It's a tourist place. It's a tourist venue that you can go if you visit Pattaya. A nice place to visit. It's a good video, but it's all closed now, and I didn't feel right about posting something that's closed. But it reminds me of something that he would post. He would always show different places you can see in Pattaya, different places you can visit while you're there on holiday, or even if you live there. And I thought it was something he would do. So I'm gonna go ahead and release it, and you can watch it, and I'll dedicate it to Kevin. So rest in peace, Kevin. Hope you're in a better place, and enjoy the video.
Thank you.
Hey folks, and welcome to Jom Tien. We're on Sukhumvit Road, the newly paved fresh lanes here on Sukhumvit Road. We're heading towards Pattaya. We're leaving Jom Tien, in other words. You'll see a sign, kind of a red sign up there on the left in the distance. That's for the Macro, the great big Macro wholesale house on Sukhumvit Road. And this is where we're going, just prior to the Macro, Pattaya Underwater World. They have like a little big top, not a little, but a big top tent thing sticking up there. It kind of reminds me of a circus tent a little bit. And the parking lot looks reasonably empty, so I'm probably hitting this on a good day. You know, it's better to come when it's not a lot of people. I guess I'm getting here shortly after lunchtime, kind of in the middle of the day. They got some motorbike parking up here on the side. Looks like they have a little bit of shade. We'll find some shade here. There's some at the end. And then we'll see what's doing. So first item up for bids is you got to get your ticket here. 500 baht for an adult, 300 for a child. This is written in Thai, where a lot of people wouldn't be able to read what that is, but it's half the price. So it's 250 adult, 150 child if you have a Thai ID card. So I would assume, I think you need a Thai ID card to get that price. And I got a map over here so we can see what that looks like. Then we'll just see about going in. So I've never been in this place. We'll go in and see what there is to see. I wonder if, nah, it can't be real. But anyway, I've always wanted to come in here. It's supposed to be an aquarium. It's like the only aquarium in Pattaya. So let's go check it out. Yeah, so when you come in, you're kind of confronted by this big area under the big top here. And it's hot. Did I mention it's sweltering hot today? And then there's this guy. He's going to take your picture for everybody who comes in, and then they're going to make an attempt to sell you that photograph in a kind of a decorative frame type thing when you leave. I'll show you what that looks like when we're ready to leave. There's an iguana. So they got other things in here, not just marine life. They've got lizards and other stuff. We'll just take a look at what they have real quick. I can't probably show you everything, but we'll try to look at the highlights here. I kind of like these guys, these sea turtles. I've never seen one like that up close. I really wanted to stick my camera in the water, under the water, to get a really good kind of view at these, but I was afraid I would get thrown out for doing that, and I just got in. I should have done it on my way out, but anyway, there's turtles, these kind of fish. I think these are parrotfish. I think I used to have some of these. But yeah, they got this little area. Then you can head down into the cave. I just saw a pleco in here, about the size of my arm. I used to have a pleco, a pretty good sized pleco. They'll get real big if you let them. He's down there. I'll try to get a shot. Not sure he'll come out on camera. He just went down into that hole the minute I walked over there. I saw his tail. Like I said, he's about the size of my arm. So then this would be the cave, or at least the first part of the cave. There's about three or four different legs of this cave. And I'll tell you this, it sure is nice and cool down here. This is the place to be, because it is hot today. But anyway, let's take a quick look at this. It's really kind of weird having fish above your head. You can see them from angles that you don't normally get to see them. You can see them swimming at angles you don't normally get to see them. Wouldn't you know, it dumps out into a gift shop. Maybe that's on purpose? This is where they keep the big boys. These sharks actually aren't too tough in here because they got some big, I don't know what they are, tuna or dolphin or something. I don't know what these great big fish are, but they severely outweigh the sharks. Sharks be lucky if they don't eat them. So yeah, you just kind of meander your way through these tunnels or caves, whatever you want to call it, and periodically they empty it out into a room or a gift shop or something, and kind of see what's there, and then the tunnel will pick back up. And it seems the farther you go back, the I don't know, maybe the bigger or the rarer the species get. It starts off with pretty much common species, and then by the time you're at the end, you have some stuff you don't normally see. So These big rays are at the end. That's probably one of the highlights of the attraction. These great big manta rays or stingrays. I'm not sure what they are. I swear I saw something where those claw machines are banned. I don't know. I might have misunderstood. So eventually you'll come out of the tunnel and you'll be right kind of back under the big top again, kind of where you started. And then you're confronted by this got a little cafe sitting there. You can get a little bite to eat or drink. And they still have some cages up here with lizards and stuff like that in them. So still more to look at. But you can sit down and have a little cup of coffee or refreshment with a friend here. I think that's about it. I guess you go through about as fast as you want to go through, or linger, or go back through again. I mean, I guess once you paid, you could stay all day. There's nobody telling you where to go or what to do, or not to go back through or whatever. It's nice and cool in that tunnel. Up here, not so much. Under the big top. I feel like I'm in a circus tent a little bit, but. Anyway, that's Underwater World.ไม่มีลูกค้านะไม่มีคนจริงเงียบมากใช่ไหมไม่มีคนDanny, they just acknowledge there's not many people because, of course, they're Chinese right now, so they're a little slow. But anyway, it's a good time to come. So yeah, to kind of sum up this little side trip episode, just to kind of sum everything up, we got Underwater World Pattaya, located right on Sukhumvit Road, just south of the macro. It's almost right next door to the macro. It's 500 baht for an adult and 300 for a child. And looks like you can stay as much as you want. There's lots to see there. I don't know. I would be more comfortable if it was a little bit less money. I thought 500 baht was a little bit steep for it. But hey, it is something to do. It's something different, and it was a good time. You can get some neat pictures there. You can take some nice pictures there to send home or show around to your buddies or whatever. There's some neat stuff there. So I didn't show you everything. I don't want to kind of ruin the whole thing for you and all the stuff they have. So there's still plenty to see there. But anyway, it looks like we caught back up to the road construction here on Sukhumvit Road. To the left here, so that's what that looks like. I'm going to go into Central Pattaya and call this one a day here. So, as usual, I'll thank you for watching, and until next time, bye for now.